What's up, guys? I know it's been a few months since my last video. I actually took a little break from day trading all the time and decided to give myself some rest, step away from the markets. But I'm starting to trade more now. So I'm gonna go over one of my favorite trading strategies, which is the RSI BB, and using the 50 and 200 EMA. It's probably like the most easiest strategy out there. So I'm gonna go over how to use the signals, because sometimes the RSI will like ride the upper band and not give a proper what you call a dump or pullback. So we're gonna go over that. So right now on ETH, so we're on the 4-hour time frame. I want to go back and look at previous signals that had like the same type of setup, where see like right here the RSI popped out above the upper band, this white line. It popped up and then it came down, and this was when the Fed talk was going on, so it was going like super crazy up and down. But then look right here, RSI came back up outside the upper band, and then it confirmed the sell signal right here, but we didn't get a pullback. We went sideways and found support off the 8 and 14 EMA, which is this blue and red line, and then I'm waiting on that pullback because the RSI BB always consistently makes me profit. But right here, I'm trying to see what's going on. Why didn't it pull back? And will it come back down to where it gave the sell signal, like where it confirmed the price? Will it come back down to it? So how we can trade this in the future? Now, if you're using like the mid time frames or higher time frames, don't ever go all in on one single trade when a signal is confirmed. Yeah, most times it'll work out, but then sometimes you get something like this. Like, let's say you took a short because there's a sell signal. Let's say you go all in short right here. Let's say like, at 3x leverage, 4x leverage. It's still pretty safe. You're not gonna get liquidated here, but probably get a little stressed out. Why hasn't it dumped down? So we're gonna see if it comes back down to this area, the 2700s. So let's go back and try to find other signals that was given the same setup. So actually, we'll just go ahead and mark good trade signals that were given. So here. Alright, so look right here. The RSI went above the Bollinger Band, gave the sell signal. It rejected the 200 EMA, and we dropped down. So that was a good signal. Could have shorted that right after it confirmed, or as it was going up. You could have started setting up shorts ladders around here. Right here, it like sort of popped it below. Not, it's kind of hard to tell, but it was like right there. That's a pretty good signal also. And this was like right here, so it popped up and it came back down. So this liquidated a lot of people right here, a fast move, but then it is still, you would have came out in profit. So there was a signal right there. And then look what happened. When it popped up, we got that sell signal. It was pretty fast. So we have that sell signal right here on top of that. So you could have went long right here, or just spot buy right here, sell when you got that next signal. Boom. Here's a good example right here. So the RSI, we didn't get a sell signal from the RSI BB because the RSI didn't go outside the upper Bollinger Band. But when we look at here, we got a buy signal. So that was right here. I'm gonna give that an X because it didn't really pump up. Let's say you go long right here, we weren't able to get out in profit yet. But let's keep this area. Let's mark it out. Let's get, where is, so it's right here. Look how long you had to wait. You had to wait it all this out if you just went all in off of that one signal. Well, look what happened. The RSI came back down. It gave another signal right here. So let's say you enter a little bit of longs right here. You enter more right here. You're still coming down. We did not get a bullish divergence. Well, yeah, no bullish divergence. You're still in that long. You have to wait it out. Now you could have just like exited right here. You could have came up to like maybe break even, and then you saw that you got that sell signal. Cause you could have taken like a minor loss, or whatever it is. But look, eventually the price came up above that first signal. So let's just say you went in a 1x or 2x long, all in, you put everything in on this signal right here. Just mark it. Off of this signal, you went all in, low leverage because you're using a high time frame. Now you have nothing else to ladder in, right? How long would you have to wait out? You would have to have waited 14 days, 2 weeks. You would have had to wait 2 weeks out to get in profit now. Now you're all in profit. So, yeah, you're paying all those fees because you're being in a long, but if you just waited out, you could have came out in profit. So, well, that gets a check mark too. Look right here. Another sell signal. Got 2 sell signals right here. Going up and down crazy. I want to find a better setup for the one that we have like right now. Maybe something like this. So RSI went up. Well, it popped outside of gave the sell signal like right here. Now it was a fast move down, so you really had to time your entry. and then take a quick scalp and get out. Or, you know, you could it just went right back up and then it came back down. So let's see if there's something better. Here's a little something. I mean, so we got the sell signal right here, and look what happened. It confirmed right here, but we didn't get that dump down straight away. It still went higher. RSI going higher, and then it eventually came back down. Here's a good sell signal right here. We just wait for it to confirm and then take profit. Where to take profit, you just have to like really look at, you know, I'll look at the EMAs, see where the 50 and the 200 is. Maybe we can find support off the 50 or support off the 200, you know. Take profit will always be at the 50 if it's above the 200. Here's a really good example of what we got going on currently, you know. So the RSI confirmed like right there. It confirmed all the way down here. Price found support off the 8 and 14 EMAs, so momentum is really strong to the upside. It didn't pop back down. So if you went short here, you know, you're in the negatives all up in here. You're losing money. So will it ever come back down to this area? We had a fast wick. That's all it was. We got another sell signal right here. Right here. And price still went higher. So we got two early sell signals. So you could you know, ladder in some here, put another short in right here, move your average up, you know. I did look a quick wick down, so you could have gotten out in profit if you split up your entries, you know. Don't go all in at once, because right, if you were shorted right here, best you could have done was like break even if you would have exited here, you know. Lose some money on the fees, but at least it's nothing crazy. So what we got going on right now is almost the same setup. Look at this. Okay, so we got the sell signal here. You waited for it to confirm. It dropped down, spiked up, came back down. So this was kind of not the best time to trade because of the Fed talks going on. So it's not really a good time to trade. So let's look at the signal that confirmed right here. So we need to see if the price will come back down to this range, to this blue box area. And look at this. The 50 and the 200, that's where they crossing. So we have a golden cross right now on the 4-hour. Price may come back down to this area, or even right here. We're to recover these green candles. We also got a green candle right here that we could recover, so that, you know, we get out and profit from shorting right here. We can get out and profit here in this area, 2700. overall, everything looks really good. I mean, the daily gave a sell signal also. I forgot what this candle pattern is called right here, but that looks like a reversal back down. Look on 12 hour. Yeah, 12 hours giving a sell signal. I sold my ETH at 29.51. I exited my long from 2600 at like 29.60, and then sold that ETH at 29.51. So now I'm just waiting to buy back in anywhere around here. This is a nice W pattern, but this 200 EMA is going to be resistance. So, and we're getting a sell signal as we're coming up to the 200 EMA. Market cipher, the waves are clipping off. Money flow is coming up into the green, but we could have a little dip and then go back up. Look on the 8 hour. 8 hours the same thing as the 4 hour, where we got an early sell signal, but this one confirmed up here. So yeah, so we're still looking to come back down to this blue box area. Let's see if we can find some fib targets. Let's see, let's go from the all-time high to this low. Yeah, 3200s. That's that's a big area. There's been a lot of price action going on right here. The golden pocket is coming in around 32 to 3900s. There's a lot of activity going on in here. So money flow is looking good. Everything's looking like it wants to come up, but there needs to be a short pullback back down, find some support, and then the next wave up, because this pattern, this triangle pattern, whatever we've broken out of, but there's always going to be a little fake out, and then the real move is going to happen. So I'm just waiting for the next good opportunity to hop back in. So yeah, leave some comments down of what else you guys want to see, but just don't rush to take in any trades. You don't have to trade every single day. Just wait for the opportunity to come to you. Don't just sit there on the 5-minute time frame looking at each little candle and each little move. You just gotta use the 1 hour, go up to the daily, plan out what could happen, and just be safe. Alright guys, catch you later.